A girl recently reported that when she returned from college for the summer, when she got out of the car and walked home, then she realized that her whole family was gone. She searched all over the house, but found herself alone. Her father was the only one left in the house. Something really happened to her family. Seems there was some accident that happened to her father. Because when the girl found her father in a dark room and tried to ask what happened, then her father was confused, explained that I don't know where her mother and sister went.
Dad? What are you doing?
Girl check in at midnight, then see that there seemed to be something different and strange about him when standing in the closet and make strange noises. He turned away. Then it seems like something is wrong with his arm. Every night the daughter often hears the father's groans when her father is not in the room. Then the girl went in and saw that there was a doll, strange, on a cupboard, with the leg off. There are small knives in the drawer, like he used to eat. Below is a TV with a tape. Try it out. Then in the tape are strange human figures. I don't understand what those are for. And that doll too. One evening, fate, she invited to neighbors go sleep in a room next door to keep an eye on her father. She looked at the picture and fell asleep. When everyone is starting to fall asleep, then in that man's room, everything is chilling to the core. The man crawled out from under the bed. He was watching TV when he had a violent attack, like crazy, in the room. Then he sneaked into his daughter's room and dragged her away. Meanwhile, the two men next door were still sleeping soundly. When hearing a noise, he went to the girl's room. Then do not know where the girl went. He found a mysterious hole under the wardrobe. The other neighbor man was still fast asleep, then heard moaning outside the door. Don't know his of AI, he just started to wake up.
Hello?
Very lucky. He was saved from the demonic long arms. But where was the girl taken? And what is that hole under the wardrobe for? Was mother and sister also dragged away like that? Or not? A couple recently alleged that The house he lives in is haunted. Haunted very strongly since one fine evening. Fate's husband and wife are sleeping, then heard many knocks on the door. But when both husband and wife carefully open the door, then there is no AI.
Shut and lock the door.
It is often said that when you hear a knock on the door, then you have to consider whether to open the door or not, because it is very possible you will accidentally open the door to let something into the house. Since then, a lot has happened in that couple's house. Many noises in the night of unknown origin, and then the missing furniture in the house. The couple decided to install several security cameras in the kitchen and bedroom. Then see that there are many cabinets and drawers in the kitchen. Automatically opens and closes many times. There's a lot of things falling out of their place into her. At night, when the couple was sleeping soundly, this happened. Something stroked her hair, gently tugged at the ends of her hair, and when she raised her hand, then an item on the table suddenly fell down, like something touched them. While the girl was struggling and shaking her head, then the night light on the other side fell down by itself. Both wake up at about 2 a.m. the next day. Both husband and wife are sleeping, then heard a loud noise outside the door. He called his wife up. Both Autumn 10 Courage opened the door to see.
It's happening again. I could have swore I heard like some knocking or banging just a moment ago.
I don't know either of them. Do you want to live in that house anymore? Or not? But as he turned through the door of a room, that couple just went to roar. Then you can see something, like half of a pale face, from the beginning out of the door. But both husband and wife did not see. What do you think is in the house? Did he open the door to let that AI in the house? Or not? And is that pale face in the doorway a ghost? Some of the men going to an abandoned village, but before Kia, it was a dangerous power plant, so the whole village had to evacuate, and there was no AI left. When night falls, he and his friend explore the abandoned village, and then decided to take a nap in a decaying house. But both of them could not sleep until both of them calmly looked around, then look out the window. Then everything becomes chilling to the bone.
Тихо, тихо, слушай, 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 тише. Это тут. Он в сарае, что ли? Нет? Блин!
Do you see? As he was looking out the window to look around, then suddenly a pale figure appeared from somewhere into the window. They both started to get confused, and after a while I couldn't hold back my emotions, so he decided to pack his bags and left the abandoned village right in the night. Is this ghost still lingering in that abandoned village? Do you think it's a ghost or something? A security guard at a university has alleged that the ghost of a girl he took his own life at the school, still walking in the school hallway at night. On an evening in CA night watch, he heard strange noises in a hallway. He goes to school. Look all the way to the left and to the right of the little aisles. He started to hear noises in front of a room. And as soon as I turned around, it was really creepy. Did you see him as he turned to the hallway? You can see a black shadow move towards the stairs, but he ran quickly to get there. Then there's nothing. There's no AI that can run up the stairs. It seems to be simple. It's that shadow that's disappeared in the thin air. Do you think he caught a ghost in school? Or what could this be? A man said that his girlfriend has to sheep dogs in Germany. But one day, security cameras recorded those dogs. Keep your eyes on something in the closet. Then this happens. Both dogs, they're all being disturbed by something in the corner. Then suddenly a cabinet drawer flies out on its own. Make them startle. He doesn't know what happened to the dogs. And believe that a ghost might be angry with those two dogs. Think what's wrong with them here.